Hello, thank you for choosing to buy the Employee Millionaire course. We're just completing your order now. I have a quick question for you. It's an interesting one because it surprises so many people when they hear it. I wonder what you think. Here's the question. Have you ever wondered why some of the wealthiest property investors in your community continue to work at their regular jobs? Does it surprise you that people earning a very comfortable, very secure monthly passive income outside of their work still do a regular job? Well, it's not because they have to, that's for sure. I'm talking about people who, if they were to quit their jobs tomorrow, would still receive enough passive income every month to live comfortably for the rest of their lives. Yet they choose to remain in their jobs. Why? I'm going to answer that question for you in just a moment. But first, I'd like to say a big congratulations to you because you've just done something that only 1 or 2% of the population ever does. By purchasing the Employee Millionaire, you took a decision to learn an incredibly valuable skill that can set you up financially for the rest of your life. You've taken a life-altering decision to learn simple but massively useful skills in order to secure your financial future. Sure, many people study at college, get their degree, and find themselves a good company to work for. That's a standard route to earning money. And if their salary doesn't cover their costs, they look to supplement their income by working extra hours or gaining promotions. And sometimes that works for them, and sometimes that doesn't. Either way, they remain employed in jobs they might like, or might definitely not like, until they are old. And then they retire on whatever pension they manage to create over their working lives. You too may have begun on that same route. I certainly did. But clearly the decision you've taken today suggests that if you did start on that route, you don't intend to stay on it. Your decision today tells me that you want options, that you want to swap a life where you have few or no options over the work you do and the money you make, and instead live a life where you choose what work to do and can have a measurable effect on the money you earn every month. That kind of decision is rarely made, and that's why I congratulate you. You are now one of us. Us? Who do I mean by us? Well, you and I met a few moments ago. I'm H.J. Chamas. And as you now know, a few years ago, I decided that if I was going to work full-time or part-time for a company, it was going to be because it was my choice to, rather than a necessity. My life of working long hours for a salary that left me nearly broke at the end of the month was one I just couldn't see myself stomaching for the next 3 decades. Many people feel that way about their lives. Probably most people, actually. As I explained earlier, after extensive investigations, I chose the investment rental property route as the simplest and surest way to building wealth and passive income. Passive income, by the way, is wealth that I accumulate without having to work each day for it. It arrives in my bank account whether I get out of bed or not. Simply said, it is unearned income. I haven't looked back from that early decision. I'm so happy I chose this life rather than continuing with the life I had. The book you've just purchased is my entire investment property buying process from beginning to end. It's everything I did and everything I still do to build and expand my investment property portfolio. It's designed so that a person like you, a person who has a day job but yearns for more freedom and choice in their lives, can build their own investment rental property portfolio. It's designed so that, once the regular income starts flowing in, your life decisions are actually real choices. Work 9 to 5 if you want to. Choose the type of work you do, or do not work. Whatever you decide, it's your choice rather than someone else's. Around the world, thousands of ordinary people live this kind of extraordinary life. They're not especially skilled, nor do they come from educated or business-oriented families. They follow a simple process, a process like the one described in detail in the book you're purchasing. So, congratulations. You're joining a very happy, financially fulfilled community of people. I'm glad to call you a fellow investment property wealth builder. Your order is about to complete, but just before it does, I've realized you probably want to hear about something we've created that you might be very excited by. This hasn't been released to the public yet. So what I'm going to tell you about is only available to people like yourself, people who have already decided to upgrade their financial lives. For a limited time only, I'm offering a video coaching program in which I explain, using video animations, all the key concepts contained in the book. These teachings are highly visual and add a new texture to the book, especially if you're a visually inclined person. In many ways, it's like having your property investment mentor speaking to you on a screen, as well as hearing what I'm telling you. You'll see supporting, clarifying visuals that will bring the power of this process to you even more quickly. The book is complete and comprehensive. It contains everything you need to know and you can create your own financial freedom and choices by following the instructions and ideas contained within it. What the video adds to the experience are visuals and illustrations, so that the richness of the book is brought to life on your screen. Essentially, this is a virtual coaching course because video allows you to expose yourself to these powerful investment ideas over and over again. Video lets the insights soak into your brain to become second nature. You can watch video with a trusted friend or partner so that you can compare ideas, discuss points, make decisions. Video helps you overcome any fears or doubts you might have about pursuing a life of wealth. If you feel nervous about taking your first steps, seeing how it's done can be so reassuring. Sometimes watching something happen on a screen gives us that push we need to take the first step, because seeing is believing. In a nutshell, video completes your learning experience. Sit back, relax, and soak up all the insights and knowledge that I and so many others have already used to become wealthy and financially free. In some respects, it will be like I'm there in the room explaining the book to you. The visuals add a new and enjoyable layer of experience to your learning of these wealth-building methods. Especially through the video, it will make it even easier to learn the ideas and concepts described in the book. The quicker you pick up these ideas, the sooner you can put them into practice. And so the sooner passive income can start flowing into your bank account. And once you get started, you become one of those people that I described a few moments ago. An employee, a person with a job who is creating wealth and passive income through building their own investment property portfolio. A person who uses, if they wish to, their employed status to secure easy finance for each new investment. A person who might choose to stay in their jobs even after they're making a monthly fortune because of how easy it is to borrow money when you have a stable job. Because when you show a bank that you have a regular wage income plus a monthly passive income, their reaction is, more or less, to throw money at you. So the moment you see a great property deal, you also know the funding for it is only an email away. But most of all, you become a person whose life choices are decided by their preferences, what they want to do, rather than their circumstances, what they have to do. This video course has been in production for quite a while now, but is now ready for release to the public. The release date isn't set, but when the video version of this course becomes available, the list price will be $1,500. The video course will show viewers, through explanation and visuals, how to build their own investment rental property portfolio from scratch. They will learn directly from me the field-tested, proven process used by me and thousands of other ordinary people to build substantial monthly passive income. And here's the real beauty of this course. It works wherever in the world you live and wherever in the world you want to invest. Live in the U.S. and want to invest in the U.S.? Great, go ahead. Tens of thousands of people just like you already do. Want to invest internationally? Then do that. It's easy. Live in the U.K., India, Dubai, South Africa? It makes no difference. Hong Kong, France, Singapore, Australia? Property is property and rent is rent. Japan, Canada, Philippines, South America. The opportunities are fabulous wherever you live and wherever you choose to invest. Purchase properties in your own street or on the other side of the planet. The opportunities are almost literally everywhere. I'm going to offer you a special offer today. We haven't begun publicizing this video version of the course yet, but since we already have your attention, and since you've already made the decision to turn your financial life around, we'll make a very special offer to you right now. We're going to sell our video course for $1,500. Viewers of that course could get all that money back on their first property purchase. And even if they never bought another property, that one investment of $1,500 has just set them up for passive income for life. The property they bought, in the way we recommend to buy it, will be a source of income for as long as they live. If they decide to buy more properties, and why wouldn't they, their wealth will escalate, building measurably every time they make a new purchase. Their initial $1,500 investment is insignificant compared to the cash coming into their bank accounts every single month. This is available to you too, right now. $1,500 to have a whole life of financial freedom. But because we've not reached our release date yet, and because you're here right now ready to make your own life-changing decisions, we'll offer you this video course at a significantly discounted price. For this offer, I am not going to have the price of the course. I'm going to do better than that because I don't want you to miss this. Half price, $750, is a steal for anybody who prefers visual learning. or who simply wants to learn from more than one format. The book is thorough, complete, and will set you on the road to riches. This video version will help all that wisdom, that insight, all those investment secrets soak into your brain, making it all feel like something you've always known. It stops being learning and quickly becomes knowledge. Knowledge that you'll then use to become independently wealthy. And for now, at this moment in time, we've slashed the price of this course by an incredible 75%. For now only, our $1,500 video course is yours for just $349. As an addition to the book, this video course is one of the most important purchases you'll ever make in your life. It won't be offered at a price this low ever again. And because we know your financial life will be transformed by the material we're sending you, I am extending my 30-day guarantee to this video course too. Your only risk is that you do not take this chance to do something wonderful for yourself. So now is the time to take that step and really, truly go for it. Thank you for listening. My name is H.J. Chamas, and I want to welcome you today to the tens of thousands of ordinary people who, like me, have built from nothing our own investment rental property portfolios. Click the button below and let's begin our journey together.